guys, Mr.Gamma here once again, and I wasn't going to start this episode yet, but I was mining down here, same place we left off last time, and diamonds. First diamonds. I think our first priority with these is going to be making a pickaxe, because we want to be able to mine obsidian to make a nether portal. So pickaxes first, and then we'll use whatever we have for other stuff. Anyways, just wanted to start the episode now because, you know, diamonds. But, oh, yeah, you can see my skin isn't working because my internet is not functional right now for God only knows why. So, yeah. Great start. And I just ran across a lava lake. So let's do this and that. Okay, so I'm gonna craft these. Actually, why do I have two crafting tables? Whatever. Okay. Anyways, gonna do that. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we're gonna get some obsidian here. I'm just gonna get 10. Let's get this redstone. So let's see. Even with the diamond pickaxe, this is slow. Annoyingly so. 1. Blazing speed here. Well, this is annoying. Let's go a little further out. There's shallower lava. And there goes my torch. Okay, slow progress, but it's obsidian. It's always slow. And progressive. Oh, I actually caught that. So including those 2, that brings our total to 2. Let's come out here a ways. Big lava lake. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this, and damn it, I will be right with you. Okay, so I don't know how deep that lava lake is, but apparently pretty deep, because every time I did that, it just kept destroying it, the obsidian. So I'm going to do this another way. I'm going to fill that area up with lava. Oh, that poor torch. Like this. Then I'm just going to dump water in this whole thing. Something else that would be very useful. Whoa. Okay. That may be a future project. But something else that would be very useful for Mojang to add would be infinite lava sources. That would be so helpful. So as you can see, yeah. Stop wasting torches. Yeah. It doesn't work the same way water does. Another thing, just in general, they should have more liquids into the game, because they're so weird and challenging to work with. It's kind of fun. Some really messed up way. So here we go. We're in a much more controlled environment now. Torches. Something else that occurred to me just now, while I was thinking, was that we don't actually have a flint and steel because we have no flints. I've yet to mine a single piece of gravel this series. So that's gonna have to change. The hell was that? Sorry guys, something just hit the floor above me. What are they doing up there? Oh well. Not important. This is. Ooh, there's iron there. Obsidian! Why? Why do this to me? Thank you. Okay, let's head back home now and start working on getting a portal or something, I suppose. We are now back on the surface for the first time since we started this episode. Just put it here, it's fine. Here we go. So, let's see here. You go in there. Yeah, we have no flint, so I'm going to take my shovel here and go change that. As soon as I can find a deposit of gravel. Pretty sure there's one in this cave somewhere. Left a bunch of stuff behind. Here's some. Come on, flint, flint. Yes, we have flint. Well, that was really fast. Okay, let's get out of here. Mission complete. So here we go. Flint and steel. Ta-da! First nether portal. We are making lots of progress today. Now what I'm actually going to do is leave basically everything behind. Here. Or at least as much stuff as I can fit in here, because I would rather not lose anything important. You know what? What I'm actually going to do is bring a bunch of cobblestone with me so we can, like, protect the portal on the other side once we get there. So let's just put all this stuff in here. This is now full. Here. I am going to bring this so we can relight it from the other side if necessary. You know what am I doing? Bring armor. We're not going to die on the other side instantaneously. I hope. I don't think that's going to help. Actually, it might help, because I know it blocks creeper explosions, so that might help somewhat with gas. So I'll put you in there. And let's do this thing. First trip to the Nether. Let's see where we end up. Okay, just hurry up, build a thing. Doesn't have to be very big, we can change it later. make this a doorway here. And the gas fireball is a very weak explosion, same explosion strength of 1, while creepers and TNT are like 4. So they actually cannot penetrate through cobblestone, or anything stone related. They can, however, destroy netherrack, so. Well, that wasn't so bad, huh? Just a portal to hell, nothing bad at all. And now I hear a guest. But it doesn't matter because we are out of there. So, that was a fair bit of progress. Okay. So, I think what we need to do in this episode is actually start the Xbox. Let me clarify. No, not the traditional gaming system Xbox. I mean, I call it the Xbox. It's a mob spawner thing, which I made on a server once, and it is insanely good. So, I'm actually going to hop into a creative world and test this out before I do anything here. So, see you in a second. So guys, I was here in my creative world and I started building this thing for you, but then I decided that I'm actually not going to do that. What I'm instead going to do is I am going to just start preparing for it on the single player world, and in the future, if I have time, I will do a full tutorial on how to build this thing. So, yeah, look forward to that, I guess. So, okay, I need to clarify. This device, the Xbox, as I'm calling it, it is a very good, mob farm. It works very well. It's a pretty good amount of drops. The one thing about it is the location I'm putting it in. I'm putting it in the swamp that we found over here, simply because we'll be able to process slimes that way. I did some tests. It can, in fact, handle spawning slimes. If it's a small slime or a medium slime, it doesn't care. It treats it just like a normal mob. The platforms only are 2 blocks apart, and the reason for that is so Endermen don't spawn with the water streams, all that. So, the large slimes will not be able to jump. However, they will still try to jump, and when they do, they will take damage because they suffocate in the blocks, and eventually they will die, becoming medium slimes. Small slimes fall down, hit the bottom, we get drops. Big slimes won't fall down and hit the bottom because they'll be dead by the time they get to the funnel. Our only problem is the medium slimes, because when they hit the bottom they will die, split up into small slimes. I think I have a solution. I have to modify the design slightly. We put like a lava blade, because the way this thing, the Xbox, kills mobs is with fall damage. You have to build it at least like 40 blocks or something in the air, so it deals a pretty good amount of fall damage. If I put like a lava blade on the way down, I tested this, the medium slimes will die instantly in lava, almost instantly anyways. They're falling pretty quick, so they'll go through it and a few seconds later burn before they hit the ground. So the lava blade will split up the medium slimes, and then the small ones will then hit the bottom and die. So I think this would be a good spot, or somewhere around here. To keep spawn rates around it low, we want to build it out in the middle of water. It's what I did on the server that I built this on originally. this is pretty small, so I'm thinking over here somewhere would be good. And what I'm going to make this out of is probably going to be a mixture of spruce wood and cobblestone. Cobblestone, I know, before I get any comments, it's not the best looking block, but honestly, when paired with wood in the right way, doesn't look all that bad. So I'm going to be using it. On the server, I didn't care about looks at all. I made it out of mostly netherrack. So you can imagine what that looked like. Can I place something on you? No? I thought you could. Oh, well, that's annoying. Oh, yay. Got it. So first step is to build a platform here that is 25 blocks by 25 blocks. Okay, so I have this. It is 25 blocks, I believe, by 25 blocks. And it's not completely filled in because, well, first of all, it doesn't need to be, but I'm going to do that later once I have the thing actually built. Once the thing, it's not going to look at its top once I first build it. So, yeah, expect it to not look incredible. I'm just going to make the thing functional first. Once it is, then we can start worrying about decorating it. So here's actually the foundation for it. Now, it needs to be 40 blocks up, like a pillar, which would mean that, oh, I need to get home before, actually I'm not going to make it back. I could actually fight mobs here and get some slime. Anyways, really distracted. We're going to need a total of, let me do the math here, 160 spruce wood logs. 160. That is a little, that's between 2 and 3 stacks. So if I can get 3 stacks of spruce logs, that should just about do it. I think. Okay, let's just get this ready. I actually have no food on me whatsoever. So I'm going to need to fight just purely for rotten flesh alone. That is how sad our food situation is. Once this thing's built, should build some sort of cow breeder or possibly like one of the automatic chicken farm things around it so that while I'm AFKing here, it actually runs that. That would be quite useful. An interesting thing, most mobs can actually not see through vines and sugarcane, particularly skeletons, so... and creepers and zombies, I believe, as well. So that's going to be somewhat useful. If any of them would show up. So just meters are darker than normal right now. My brightness is at full on my monitor. Although I'm not sure that you guys can actually see that. Come on. Nothing. I'm in normal. Really? The one time I actually want mobs around, none whatsoever. Maybe because I'm too close. I think it's like mobs can't spawn within 23 blocks of the player. Something like that. There we go. Here are more zombies. Now that I've moved away from that, there's probably a few spawns over there, so off I go. And wow, I just looked down at my hunger and I'm going to die. I could seriously die. Okay. What are we going to do about this? Okay, don't freak out. Cool. Okay. Let's make a double chest. Put all the stuff in just in case I do die. I hope I don't, because I would rather keep the reputation of I have not died on the single player world for a little longer. Keep you and all of this. Okay. About the only thing we can really do to stay alive right now, because there aren't really any mobs around other than hostile ones, is eat rotten flesh from these guys. So you, feed me. Feed me. Feed me. Thank you. I know it gives me hunger, but keeps it up and long enough. First slime ball. He sees me. So does he. All of them do. Did all of them get stuck there? Oh, he sees me again. Are you shooting at me? Ow. Yes, you are, aren't you? I will not have that, sir. Ah! No! I heard that and I'm just like, ah! Okay. Get out of the hole. What are you doing? Get out of the hole. Bad. Very bad. Oh, I'm so dead. Wait a second. Why am I so stupid? Give me this. Red mushrooms. I need a red mushroom. Somebody, please. Red mushroom. Somewhere. I thought I saw one. Anywhere? Come on, really? Not one red mushroom? Dark Oak Forest. That's a good place to find mushrooms. Oh, this is very terrifying. No, stay away, zombie. I could eat that. But it would poison me, so I'm not going to. It seems like a bad idea. Red mushroom. Oh god. There's a village over there, okay. Just gonna try to get red mushroom and make myself some stew, but seems like a smart idea to not die. Please. Holy shit. Holy shit. No, 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 no. I can't even sprint now, I'm so low. Please, just make it. Make it. Come on. Make it. Drag yourself out of the forest. Your last remaining 2 hearts and 1.5 bars of hunger, and there's a zombie there. No. No. No, and a creeper. Come on. I can't go any faster than this. Please. Please move. Faster. 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 Please. Please. Please, 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 please. Come on. Come on. I had left this up for last time in case of emergencies, didn't I? Oh, I love my past self. Thank you. Thank you, past self. Thank you. Oh my god. It was easily the closest to death I've ever been. And not died. Oh, Jesus. Holy crap. Well, thank you guys for watching. I think I'm going to leave this here. So, if you enjoyed watching me cry and whine while I am near death and all that good happy joy, then please do subscribe for more. And son of a... hate these wells. So yeah, please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed for more, and I will see you all in the next video.